Hello, everybody. It's Natasha Bailey from Soul Mission here with the collective Starseed card reading for the full moon in Aquarius on the 22nd of August, 2021. So how are you all doing there? I hope you're doing well. This full moon is turning out to be quite intense, but exciting. I quit my job. And I'm happy to be focusing more of my time full-time here with you guys. But on to today's card reading. So just to let you know how we do the card readings, on the full moons, it's all about releasing what we need to release in order to be on our soul mission, on our life purpose. So I like to use the following card decks: the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel, the Past Life Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss, and for the Divine Feminine, the Message Yoni Oracle card deck by Georgina Catling, and God Cards for Men by Richard the Grateful Bear. Finally, I like to ground everything with the Crystal Deva cards by Cindy Watlington. So what do we need to focus on releasing for this full moon in Aquarius? What are the messages from our Starseed Galactic Origins on what we need to let go so we can be more fully on our soul mission purpose? So I've let go of a paid job that I've outgrown. How about you? Please comment below, like, share, subscribe if you like these card readings. So I let go of my job. I'm glad for that, because here I am being able to be more here of service to you guys. So the way I do these card readings is I'm patient, and I just wait for, you know, a card to pop out. Now this deck, Starseed Oracle, is quite shall we say, smooth and slippery. It's got like a special finish on it. So sometimes I have to be a little bit patient. Okay, so our galactic Starseed origins. What do we need to know that we need to let go of? Here we go. We've got a card coming up. Ah, such a beautiful card. Earthed. Learn how to be human in the world, but not of it. So we're here on a mission. We may feel that we don't belong here on Earth, or we haven't originated from Earth, but we still need to learn how to be human. So let's embrace our humanness and all that it brings, all the emotions, all the kind of physicality of it. Embrace the body, embrace what gifts it gives you. It is the vehicle through which source energy guidance comes through you. So, on to the past life card deck. Already we've got a card coming out. What do we need to let go of from our past lives? This is really quite incredible. Spirituality and religion. So what do we need to let go of in terms of either spiritual dogma or religious dogma that is disempowering, where the messages are disempowering for you, or there are some ridiculous rules that don't make sense? Or how about the fact that in a lot of religions, you've got priests and priestesses mediating your connection to source energy, when actually you carry source energy. You are source energy within you all the time. You don't need a mediator to communicate with God, Goddess. So what do you need to let go of in your past lives regarding spirituality or religion? Maybe you had a past life as a priest or a priestess in another age, and something went wrong. Did something go wrong during a healing? Did you make the wrong decision? perhaps using your powers, not for good, but for your own service. Well, I'm here to tell you, you have another chance to make it right, to make the right decision, and to forgive yourself if you took the wrong turn or something went wrong. So forgive yourselves, let go of the past, and allow yourselves through the body to shake it out, release it. So let me know what you think, how or in what way this resonates. I always love reading your comments below. And just to let you know, I do past life clearings and karmic clearings. So if that's of interest to you, I'm going to leave a link down below on how you can get in touch about that, because a great deal of the blocks that we have to being on our soul mission is from past lives or other lives. So I encourage you to do that inner work to release the past. As you can see, I've already been shuffling the next card deck, which is the Yoni Oracle card deck. So this is a message for the Divine Feminine. What do you need to know on this full moon? Be Yoni. Look. Be Yoni. So be the sweet honey that are in the beehives. Yes, be that sweetness. Yeah, release so that you can bring in more of that sweetness into your life. And it is that sweetness that keeps the world going round and that distinguishes you as a divine feminine. So where can you release baggage so you can reconnect to your sweetness, to your inner Yoni wisdom? So I'm going to read a little bit from the Be Yoni card deck booklet that comes with this and give you a little bit more information. Be Yoni. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. So the first thing is the Be Yoni card is part of the tribe of the mothers. And that's the ovulation phase of your menstrual cycle if you're still ovulating, or it's the full moon phase of the lunar cycle if you're post-menopausal, or it's the peak of summer. And we're still in the summer phase right now. So we're in, for those of you who are ovulating today, you're in triple mother phase. So you're going to be like sweetness and honey to the bees, attracting the bees to you to create something new, perhaps. So I'm going to read a little from the book. Bees are historically linked with prophecy and magic and are often seen as messengers from beyond the veil. And by pulling this card, you are being divinely guided onto the right path. Let your worries and anxiety go and feel the bee Yoni's honey soothing your heart and soul. Bees carry the seeds of love, their nectar a liquid love that pollinates creativity. They are the producers of life. The bees are asking, how are you pollinating your heart, your womb, and your yoni? Just in case someone didn't know what the yoni is, it's another word for vagina. So yoni, be yoni. So ask yourself the question, what are you feeding yourself to give birth to your dreams? After all, we're in the middle of birthing the new earth. So how are you a part of that? How are you contributing as a starseed to the collective birthing of new earth with creativity? Let me know. So on to the divine masculine, messages for the divine masculine. And this could also be the divine masculine within you. You don't have to be of male gender. So these messages can resonate for many of you. So let's ask, what are the messages for the divine masculine on this full moon? Whoa, lots of cards trying to come out there. It's a very big card deck. It's a bit difficult to maneuver with smaller hands. I think they were designed for perhaps larger hands, perhaps more masculine hands. Right, here we go. Oh, 2 cards popped out. I think we had this one before. Homo luminous. I am light reflecting in the world around me is the mantra. So how can you be the light and reflect it out? How can you be that light that shows the path, that lights the way forward for yourself, for our brothers and sisters, for everyone on this planet? So how can you illuminate the space around you and remind people that the light is present, that you are part of the light, and that they can find the light within them and be that luminosity? So it's about being the light, showing the way, so that will contribute to the birthing of the new earth. Okay, secondly, it's like the same message repeated again. This one is Apollo, and the mantra is, I shine before you. So it's a double message of luminosity, Apollo. So I'm going to read a little bit about Apollo here. One of the most important deities in the Greek and Roman pantheon, personified in the raw beauty of youthful, athletic handsomeness. Apollo is revered as the magnificent shining sun. Yes, the sun, the divine masculine, Father Sun. The light of reason and truth. Yes, cutting through the nonsense, things that don't make sense, things that are confusing for the mind. Yeah, cutting through to the truth. Apollo, viewed as the god presiding over music, prophecy, medicine, and healing. So what truth needs to be expressed now about medicine and about healing? Yeah. Is there some kind of distorted message that's out there that needs to be clarified, needs to be shown actually in reverse opposite? The opposite message. So Apollo exemplifies the energy and light that shines forth from within, projecting our inner beauty into our external form. With radiant beauty of glorious capability, Apollo is a profound symbol of God as man. So how can you shine before others and be the sun, be the Father's Son? Wonderful message. Okay, finally, crystal Deva cards. Which crystals do we need in order to ground our releasing on this full moon, so we can be more fully on our paths, on our soul missions in this moment in time? I was actually in Watkins bookstore a few weeks back, and I saw this card deck, and I was like really pleasantly surprised. It's still being sold and it's still popular. So if you love crystals, I recommend this card deck. It's fabulous. So you crystal fanatics, this is one to get hold of. Okay. Crystal Deva cards. What do we need to know to ground our purpose, to release? Here we go. Wow, amazing. We get Tiger's Eye, right timing, right timing. So if you have a tiger's eye, and if you can carry that for the next fortnight as we go through this full moon energy, this will help you to release. So I want to read the book with a bit more information on what the crystals have to say. Okay, so it's regarding the solar plexus chakra, and the color is gold. And it's about right timing. The message is about right timing. When you believe in the concept of right timing, there is no reason for impatience. There is no reason for worry. If something is not happening quickly enough for you, do not be concerned. All is as it should be with the timing of that event. You've heard the expression all in good time. The word good is a derivation of God. The phrase should more correctly be stated all in God's time. Even though from your individual perspective, an event may seem early or late, it always happens at just the right moment. So, are you worrying that your spiritual development is slower than you would like? You are evolving in perfect timing. You can never measure your progress against another person's. Each of you is working on an entirely different timetable and timeline. It is necessary you work through your own unique experiences before certain key life-changing events will occur. So there is no need to agonize over your progress. Allow the universal timekeeper to work its magic. Patience and positive effort will draw abundance from the universe to you. A calm, trusting spirit will allow you to recognize and welcome serendipity when it arrives. Set aside your worry. Everything is occurring at the right time. Make the most of it. So, thank you so much for being part of this collective Starseed card reading. I wish you all the best for this full moon in Aquarius, releasing what no longer serves us. I'm sending you so much love. Bye for now.